if a person says, hey, I want to have, 50 clients by the end, and then they end up getting like none or zero or 10 or whatever, fall dramatically short of their goal,
Yeah.
then they have to sit down and actually think about, okay, what thoughts am I thinking? Am I thinking about what I don't want? I don't want that client to cancel. I don't want that person not to buy my product, because there's three words that a lot of people need to eliminate from the vocabulary. Those words are don't, not, no. Michael Lozay from the who wrote the Law of Attraction book came up with that concept, and everything has its opposite. So if you don't want your clients to cancel, then then the opposite of that is that you want your clients to be on time and to be there. If you want people to buy your product, if you want to buy your product, you can't think about them not wanting to buy that product. So if something doesn't come into your life, the way that you want it, then you need to know that the law of attraction will somehow, some way deliver to you what you want. It may not come in the form of 50 clients. It might come in the form of only 30 clients, but one client might lead you to another 10 clients. Yeah. That's why you've got to be open to all the possibilities that you possibly can. Be open to absolutely everything, because it works it does work, but it works only if, number one, you've put your energy to it. Number two, if you're focused on the end result, and number three, you're moving in that direction. And it's not necessarily going to work in the timeline that you want it to work either.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing you've got to be open to also.
Yeah, it's like having an open mindset, right? So The goal, if you set for like 12 months, instead of 12, it could be 18 months. So eventually it's going to work, right? You have to have like a positive attraction all the time, positive mindset, and have the open mind to it, like for a future.
Yeah, and the faster that you can, a lot of people say, well, I'm going to have 50 clients. I want to have 50 clients by the end of this year.
Yeah.
But one of the questions you got to ask yourself: do you really believe that you're going to have 50 clients by the end of the year? And thoughts that might creep in are, well, I've never had 50 clients in my life, or can I really get out there and talk to enough people to attract 50 clients? So if there's doubt, fear, or any of those negative emotions that creep into your thought process, those things stop the flow of the law of attraction. Law of attraction only works if you set up a direct link to whatever it is you want. If you tune into whatever it is you want and have that feeling associated with it. I liken it to, say, for instance, if I want to listen to a radio station, 94.1 FM on my FM dial. Well, if I'm at 96.2 or if I'm at 98.1, I'm not going to be able to listen to what's on 94.1. Not until I fine tune it and get to 94.1 is that signal going to come in loud and clear. I'm going to be able to listen to what I want. Law of attraction works the same way. Once you set up that vibration, match that vibration with the law of attraction, then a series of events, people, things, seeming coincidences, although I don't believe in coincidences, will all of a sudden happen. Law of attraction will put you in a position, and if you're open to those, will put you in a position in order to have that thing have whatever it is that you want to come into your life more often. For instance, if you're wanting to manifest, a relationship, you might go through 3 or 4 or 5 different, relationships until you get to the one that you want. But you had to go through those 3 or 4 in order to set you up for the one that eventually, that you wake up one day and go, wow, I can't believe that this person's in my life. Wow, I can't believe that I've got this promotion at work. Wow, I can't believe I've got this client base now. So, and there's sometimes there's a learning curve or a long process involved in that. But those are the things that you have to go through in order to attract those things into your life.
Yeah. So like whoever wants to start the same mindset with the law of attraction, let's say they have newer resolution because the 2021 is just ending. We are in the Q4 anyway.
Yeah, we're
So
getting towards the end of it, aren't we?
yeah, like
Yeah.
now it's Christmas coming, law celebration, Thanksgiving coming as well for US. So like without like all of the distraction from like all the celebration and holidays and everything. So if someone wants to have like a goal for 2022, because this year probably not for everyone was like a great year. Probably some people lost their job, some people lost their businesses, some people lost their loved one as well. Everyone got suffered some way and another. So
Mhm.
those who wants to start fresh for new year, they have the big goals, big achievement. Do you think they have certain realistic goal to achieve or have like a bigger goals to they can target with the law of attraction, which is works better with the law of attraction?
What works better with the law of attraction is this setting what I call big bag goals or big audacious goals. Uh, like I alluded to earlier, when goal setting, like I said, don't set the goal to make $1 million. Set the goal to have financial abundance.
Right.
Have set the goal to have enough money to where you don't have to worry about money. Set the goal. Say, for instance, if you want to get in shape for the new year, set the goal for improved health. Not that you're going to weigh, you're going to knock off 50 pounds and you're going to get, you're going to be able to bench this much, just talk about, you're going to wake up in 2022 and have a healthy, more vibrant body with unbounded energy. So those are the types of things that I tell people to do, not to set, a specific number. And then if you say, I want to improve health or something better, I want, financial abundance or something better. So whatever it is, the thought in your mind, hold on, that didn't show up on my screen. Whatever the thought is that you put into your mind, you want to make sure that that you don't limit yourself to, say, for instance, 50 clients or $1 million or £1 million or whatever. It's something kind of vague, but it is what you want, or something better.
Yeah.